So we've just had a wine tasting session here in our new tasting room, and I just wanted to let people know that to come on to a tasting, it's not about being pretentious. I don't want you to feel like I don't know how to taste wine. I just like to drink it, get a bit drunk. Me too, you know. The thing is, I struggle sometimes with tastings, you know, when you've gone through the years. Separating the separate tastes you're going to get is really hard. Best way to do it, drink and just decide if you like it or not. You'll get different feelings. You'll get different, you know, sometimes I picture different rooms, different atmospheres, a sense of, you know, what the wine is. You know, if it's a nice, rich, warm, cozy wine by the fire, you know, that's sometimes what I imagine. If it's a summery, white, fresh, you know, that's what I imagine. I don't always concentrate on the individual ones because it can become a bit overwhelming. The thing is, we've got two different types of smell, really. We've got what we smell with our nose, which is called a orthonasal oscillation, okay? And that's what we smell. That's why we do this. We swirl it to open up more surface area. It allows more oxygen in, releases the flavour compounds. That's why we do the swirling. And it can look good. It can look like a total pillock if you smell it. And that's what you get to smell. Then there's retronasal olfaction, okay? And that is what happens when we put the wine in our mouth, we swirl it round, the compounds go up the back to our nasal cavity and we smell it that way. So when people say, I'm tasting strawberry or black cherry, you're actually tasting it, you're actually smelling it, okay? Taste-wise on our tongue, our taste buds, we only actually do sweet, sour, savoury, umami, and bitter. Okay, there's 5 tasting things there. The flavours come through the nasal cavity. Okay, so that's why we swirl it. That's why we sift in air, because we open up that wine trying to get the most of it. Okay, so next time you go to a tasting, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry if you don't get what everybody else is saying. Half the time, they're just saying it to sound clever, but they don't actually get it at all. I have done that. Not joke, I haven't really. But we all have this pressure on wine tasting. Don't. Just know if you enjoy it. Get a feel for it. Certain feelings of certain styles of wine, you'll just like in your mind, you'll put your finger on it, but that's fine. So here's to drinking what you want, when you want, how you want, sort everybody else. Cheers.